Hey guys, Cam here from today's iPhone.com. Sorry about my chair creaking then, I do need to replace my desk chair, it has been too long. Anyway, this is the Sena Florence case for the new iPad. I've had it for a little while, I've been using it for a while. Essentially it's a leather case for your iPad, really good quality leather, great quality manufacturing as well, reflected in the $80 price tag. But if we just have a quick look at it here, you can see just down the front you've got this really nice stitching down here, and this part of the case itself acts as a support and a stand. You'll see it's got like a tab, a couple of inches thick perhaps, maybe an inch and a half just there, but you use that for a stand and I'll show you that later on. But you'll notice if I open it up, my iPad will wake up straight away with alerts from Twitter. But anyway, it's got a couple of magnets, one here, let's try and find it. I think there's one on either end, I can just feel them there. But it's got two magnets in it, and they use the auto wake magnets in your iPad to wake it up, so when you close it, it locks. And when you open it, it unlocks and wakes up. So that's quite a neat little feature. I have found that if you look at it kind of on the side, it does hold pretty well, but it's got, because of obviously this kind of tab here, this hinge, it does look like it's looser than it is, but it does hold quite well. You can shake it and it's not going to come off. So it holds well, it works well as a stand. Inside, you may not be able to see it quite so well through the camera, but it's got this soft touch velvet interior which is great. It feels really luxurious. It's well stitched, and you can see you've got the Sena logo and some stripes kind of embossed into it here. The iPad fits inside the leather sleeve. It's all entirely leather, there's no plastic anywhere to be seen, it's all quality stuff. You see this little tab here, really slim, doesn't get in the way, and it's got a piece of Velcro on it to kind of keep it all in place. Let's just put that back in there. And obviously, by the way, the iPad does slip in and out of there very simply once it's open, so you're not going to have a hassle with any sort of difficulty there. It's got cutouts in all the right places, so you can see there's like a cutout here for the home key, and also one for your FaceTime camera, one for your dock at the bottom, as well as perfectly machined holes just in the back here for your speaker. Obviously your camera is just there, volume and mute switches, lock switch, your microphone on the top there, and also your headset jack, so everything's accessible that you need to be. Obviously the great thing about this case, now if you're looking for a really protective case that's going to last getting dropped out of windows and helicopters and all that kind of stuff, this obviously isn't the case for you. This is more of a style conscious person's case. It's leather, it's really well made, it's designer. Sena's got this kind of designer brand name when it comes to cases for iPhones and iPads. Really great company, uses some of the best leather you can get, which obviously again why it costs $80. Now if I show you quickly, it does have a stand mode. If you look at the back, there is this tab here. You flip the front panel over and that just slips into there like that, and you can see it rests upright, so if you want to view videos, make FaceTime calls, etc., you can do that, or you can put it the other way around for typing. So obviously you can adjust your iPad sensitivity so that it rotates easier than that. But typing on there is really simple. Obviously it's only two different angles, but again it's not designed to take on the multi-angle folio stands. It's primarily a leather folio case, or not folio case, it's primarily a leather case, but it just has this added bonus of being able to use it as a stand as well, so it's practical as well as looking great. Now if you have the money, you want to buy a nice looking leather case that just guards your iPad against dust and just the daily grind of life, you keep it in a bag anyway, then this is definitely the case for you. $80, perhaps a little steep, but again, you're going to struggle to find anything cheaper using the same quality of craftsmanship and the same quality materials. So, as I always say, you generally get what you pay for. But yeah, that's it. It's $80, the Sena Florence magnetic case. And I've been Cam from today's iPhone. If you've got any questions for me, you can ask me on Twitter. I'm at TIP_Cam. I am more than happy to answer any of your questions. And don't forget to check out our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/today's iPhone. And I will see you again soon.